Good night, my little gumdrop. Hope you're enjoying all the peace and quiet in our new home as much as we are.
Work all night, search for underpants, hey. We won't stop until we have underpants. Yum, yum, yummy, yum, hey. Time to go to work all night, search for underpants, hey. We won't stop until we have underpants. Yum, yum, yummy, yum, hey. Oh, shit, he's awake! What? This kid is awake! What the fuck do we do? Oh, fuck! I guess we gotta kill him. Alright, fuck it, let's kill him.
What I'm trying to get to is, look, so people are going to be watching these videos or this conversation, and if we took it on a spectrum, there'll be up to 90 degrees of people that don't even know what they don't know, nor have any desire in finding out about it. In fact, in my experience, they get quite upset if you challenge them. So at what level do you find people coming to you? So for Shirin, it's they realize what they're doing is not working, so there might be some frustration involved. For Catherine, it's about recognizing that they're rushing around doing loads of things but not being a certain way. How does it work for you?
It's about the same. So the first thing is people usually come to see me because they have a problem or something they want to improve. A situation or something like I can't manage my time. I have too many things in my brain. I need support because I feel like I have too many things to do and I'm getting lost. Or some people is like more, I'm starting something new. I don't have confidence in myself. How can I build that? How can I make sure I will be successful? So we work on the person, what's really is the focus and what's the objectives. I really work on objectives myself is where do you want to be and who do you want to be? And how do you want to reach this state in how many time? So what's your time? What's your objective? And we break down into smaller pieces so that it makes things simpler. You know, it's like the mountain when you see the Everest, it looks very high, but when you reach 1 meter at a time, the first meter is easy, the next one is easier, and so on and so forth. So the idea is to smooth, and it's what Sharon was saying, is to calm people down and make them realize that their objective is achievable. Because if they break it down in smaller pieces, the smaller pieces is actually easy. So once you have done one small piece, oh, I've done this done. So it's check, oh, great. And then you can go to the next one. And so it's really like Catherine and Sharon, we all are here to help, or helping is not exactly the right way. We support people toward a journey. For me, it's a journey to help them reach an objective that they define themselves, and we help them defining better, smarter, and carry them to this part. And the most important point is you need to get people that are willing to change and willing to get support, because we all have people in our environment that don't believe in what we are doing, what coaching is or mentoring is, and that they are in the mindset where things are okay for them, and that's perfectly fine as long as they're happy. And there are people that are not happy, but that are not ready to get helped, and that's something I find difficult by myself sometimes, is not to help people who don't want to get help. It's not always easy.
So if you want to introduce yourself and your basic outline of your business, and then we'll get you in the conversation.
Okay, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Anusuya. I'm from India. Basically, I'm from Assam. It's a part of Northeast part of India. And I am a freelance GIS consultant. Along with that, I run business, a digital business, helping mostly the women who are looking for opportunity to earn their income by making some passive incomes. So that is how. So I like to help people, mostly the women who are underprivileged, and there's so many have come up to join me in their professional journey.
So
That's all I can say.
yeah, so I mean, we're going to talk a bit about later about the online space and how to make that work. And obviously, this is a big part of what you do. What I asked the others was the word transformation. So I've got an image I'm going to use in these shows we do of a butterfly. So, you know, caterpillar, pupil, larvae, butterfly. What does transformation mean to you for people that you deal with?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's like you are transforming yourself into different pictures. You know, the opportunity you are giving, you are bringing out in front of them, like who want to come forward, and how do you want to change themselves with time, and bringing that opportunity, taking the opportunity to take ahead and looking for better future, better life, and better living.
So that being the case, I'll throw this open and whoever wants to dive in can dive in. It sounds more and more to me, well, let me contextualize this. I have gone through life listening to people talk, and they talk about the things that they're unhappy with. They talk about the way things are. They never talk about the way things could be. So, yeah, I'd gone through life finding that almost everybody never did the things, even though they might agree intellectually, they never did the things required to move them from one state to another. So what percentage of people do you estimate are actually real prospects? Anyone in the room? Like 20% of everyone, maybe, or 5%? Because I think it's 9 out of 10 people never do what they need to do.
I would say 1%.
1%.
Yeah, roughly.
One out of 10.
Right.
Yeah.
So it is
So
this.
they don't believe it's possible.
And they didn't want to take the opportunity.
Do you
Maybe also.
Don't want to.
Go on, Catherine.
Yeah, I think a lot of people self-censor. There is a self-censor, you know, they censor themselves. I think there is because of many causes, because of the education, the conditioning through education, the parents and so on, and society, and so they represent. If they have a certain representation of success, they are not going to achieve certain things. It is also linked to their representation of success, how they perceive success. For instance, in France, I don't know if Nicolas will agree with me. A lot of people think that you are successful when you are a civil employee, civil servant.
Yeah.
A civil servant, a state employee. Because I was in this situation, you know, I was a former German teacher. I was working at I was a state employee, and I think there are a lot, you know, in France there are a lot of people who are civil servants. Huh?